Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing my advice to the new year 10s video. So I'm just going to be giving you guys a little bit of advice if you're going into year 10. So I'm going into year 11, so I just had year 10, except I didn't really have much of it because of this whole pandemic. School got closed, didn't actually get to have much of year 10, so that was my phone. So without further ado, let's get straight on into the video. So obviously you know what year 10 is. It's one of the most important years of secondary. Yeah, it's the year that you start your GCSE course. I know in some schools, a lot of schools do start the course of some subjects in year 9 for your GCSEs, which my school actually done for English, literature and science. So my first tip is to have fun but don't overdo it. So what I mean by that is to basically still go out, still go to parties, still go meet your friends, go to the park, go to a restaurant, go to town, get on a train and go to the beach or whatever. Like, have fun but don't overdo it. So don't like go out every single day of your life. Like, have some time left for school and to like start a little bit of revision and homework and schoolwork and stuff like that. Don't let school completely take over your life. Like, still go out and still have fun and stuff, if you get what I mean. Do small amounts of revision. It can literally just be watching a 5-minute YouTube video. There's people like Free Science Lessons, he does like science videos, and I think there's someone called Mr. Buff who does like English videos. Like, even just watching like a 5-minute video like once a week, once a day or whatever, that can like help you with your GCSEs. My main tip is to pay attention. I know it's literally easier said than done, and it's like, it's so difficult to actually like pay attention to a boring kind of lesson that you just don't care about, you're not going to use in the future. It's going to help you with your GCSE. You need to kind of pay attention as much as possible, because if you don't, you might miss some like key kind of valuable points. And you do learn most things in year 10. So year 10 is like the time where you go over the whole course really and learn basically everything. And year 11 you do learn bits, but it's more like revision kind of things. Go to clinics. I don't know if they're called clinics in every school, but in my school they're called clinics, and it's basically like an after school kind of club, but it's for extra learning. So say you're like struggling with a subject, you can go to this, basically it's an after school lesson, and you can get more like one-to-one time with the teacher to kind of understand more and to catch up on work or whatever. So in my school they do sometimes make them compulsory, and you have to go if they think that you're behind on work, struggling, or just think that you need to kind of like, oh, how do I explain it? Like, they think you need to work on that subject more. But yeah, they are also like really, really good. I really recommend them. I've been to a RE and maths one back in year 10. And in year 11 I'm going to try and go to as many as I can. Don't stress a lot over your GCSEs. You still have a lot of time until they come around, and you still have loads of time to do the work and focus on getting the best grade you can. Literally in the start of year 10 all your teachers will bang on to you about GCSEs and how they're next year and stuff, but don't stress over it. You still got so much time to literally just do the best you can and to put in so much hard work and stuff like that to actually get the best grade, which obviously they do have a point, but it does get annoying at the same time and does stress people out. But don't stress about it. You have a lot of time to focus on it. Your GCSEs might seem ages away, however they do actually come around really fast. It literally feels like yesterday I was going into year 10 being like, oh, my GCSEs aren't until next year, it's all fine. I'm doing them in like 8 months, so they do come around fast, and sometimes you're just like not mentally prepared for them. That's me right now. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, but just try your hardest to work on them to not be stressed about them and stuff like that. Oh my god, this is like the biggest tip, and that's to take your mocks seriously. Obviously we all know what happened with the pandemic, and the GCSEs got cancelled, and they had like teacher based marks as their GCSE grade, which like I think they included their mock grade as well. And I know so many people that have said that they didn't take their mocks seriously, so they could have got a much higher grade in their GCSE if they took their mocks seriously. You never know if this is going to happen again, or something like this will happen again. Literally treat them as if you're taking your GCSEs, like revise for them, actually work hard for them, because you never know, this could be your final grade and you just won't know until the time comes. And my last tip is to take notes of what you're learning in the lesson, because that way it's easier to condense it down into revision, and it also saves so much time. So if you're like learning something or watching like a video clip, take notes of that, because you will then be able to, like when you get home, get out your book and just like condense it down into revision, so you don't have to spend time relearning the whole thing that you learnt in the lesson and writing it all down again. And that way you can just like condense it down and write it down, if that makes sense. So yeah, those are my top tips for the new year 10s. I wish you all the best of luck to whatever year group you're going in, and I hope you found this video useful, or if you're not even going into year 10 and just going into another year, you enjoyed the video. Don't know, it could come as future reference for anyone. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and click the notification bell whilst you're there to get notified each time I upload a new video. I don't know when my voice is going, but it's literally just going. Follow my Instagram at ig.lilymaiix, and all my other social medias are all in the description as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.